From the Newswire, my name is Phoenix. Joining me is Pat Beechinor, the CEO and news director of the Newswire. Pat, two questions. One, for someone who is not acquainted with the Newswire, what is that all about? But second, you've added something, an add-on called a VPR, a video press release. Explain that.
Well, as far as the Newswire itself, for existing clients, this is kind of old hat, just skip through it. But we're the only Tier 1 accredited wire in existence that actually has a flat rate for billing. The other guys still charge per word, per page as though they're rewriting something. There's no rewriting getting involved. That's a fool's game. Secondly, the rates they charge are quite frankly outrageous. I mean, you're talking upward of $800 for a press release. The last time I checked, Phoenix, words don't weigh anything, and they don't, you don't have to haul them cross country. You don't have to store them. So at the Newswire, it doesn't matter whether it's 500 words or 50,000. The rate for all North America, Yahoo, all of the above, the same as the other guys, is $250 Canadian. No extra charge for any assets, video or imagery, maps, whatever, photos. And the annual unlimited, which is literally unlimited, is $2,500 for the year. The video press releases are a result of media and colleagues of mine and yours coming back going, look at the press releases when they come in. It's great. They explain what has happened. It'd be nice if there's some context in there of explaining what that means to the company and the shareholders, and then what you're going to do from there. And that's exactly the platform of this, is to explain the pertinence of what a particular announcement means, and then what you're going to do about it.
When you look at the marketplace, Pat, do other Newswire services offer video streaming services like this?
No, they're too top heavy. I mean, the main thing is they're already priced right out of this particular market, which we see as a niche. One, they're coming in starting at $600, $700, $800 for a press release before you add these assets. So they're priced right out of it. I mean, they're starting at $800. There's no way they can turn around and add another $300 or $400 on top of that to shoot video. Plus, they're just too big. As far as I know, they don't have staff. We'll find out, I guess, to be able to do this. But as of right now, the answer is no. The other guys don't do this at all. In fact, you got to go hire someone to go and do this for you. And then when you put it over to your existing Newswire, they're going to charge you for that as an asset.
Pat, off air, you also did mention that this is an opportunity for market and shareholders. How so?
Well, I mean, it's really an opportunity for the CEOs and for senior management. I mean, all you have to do is go to the newsstand right now. As we go to air in January, the front cover guy is Elon Musk. I don't know of anyone better than Elon of getting his name and his face out there. And, we have the ability technologically now to allow any CEO, and if they're anything like me, they're usually outgoing, gregarious, type A personalities. They're good at explaining what their company does. And I think it's an opportunity for everyone out there that aspires to be the Elon Musk of their own company to do just that.
When I listen to you talk about this, I can also see, and you probably can as well, applications, uses for VPR.
Well, the main one is to do what we just talked about, which is to, explain. And this also works as an example in mining. If you're trying to explain something maybe of a technical nature, in layman's terms, this is a perfect way of doing that. So one, you get the press release, reaction, integration, streaming within that particular announcement. The other one I see with a big use is that with the no more AGMs or, because of what's going on and no more conferences. This is a great way in my mind, if I was a public company CEO, of quarterly doing basically a State of the Union address, a fireside chat, to market, or it could be just issued to shareholders explaining where you're at, where you're ahead, where you're behind, and really indicate to them and explain to them and show them who you are as a leader and how you manage.
Well, let's get down to the brass tacks, because that, of course, is on the mind of a lot of investors. What is the business investment for VPR?
We're bringing these in, press release, streaming within the release itself. For under 500, so it's not going to cross the $500 mark. Press release and video, full stop.
Man, oh man. Well, bottom line, businesses will now have another tool in their arsenal, and a lot of businesses are looking for that extra advantage, if you will.
Well, they are, and you know what? This is another reason to, if you haven't as yet, to kickstart your social media and get your YouTube channel going. How about that?
How about that? That's Pat Beechinor, the CEO and news director with The Newswire, announcing a new add-on called VPR, Video Press Releases. From The Newswire, my name is Phoenix.